Imagine you are driving down the road and suddenly your car feels like it cannot decide which gear it wants to be in, or worse. The check engine light pops up and stares you in the face. If you plug in a scanner and see the code P0769, you are dealing with an intermittent issue in the Shift Solenoid H circuit. This is a generic code that pops up on everything from a Ford or a Chrysler to a Toyota or a Volkswagen. But do not let the generic label fool you, because the fix can be very specific to your ride. Essentially, your automatic transmission is a complex maze of hydraulic paths, and these shift solenoids act like tiny traffic cops that open and close valves to move fluid around. When the fluid moves, the clutches and bands engage to change your gears. When the PICM, which is your car's brain, sees that solenoid H is not doing its job consistently, it triggers this code. You might feel the transmission slipping, or it might get stuck in one gear, which we call limp mode. Sometimes it even feels like an engine misfire, but it is actually the transmission struggling. The first thing you should do is check your transmission fluid level and its condition. If the fluid is low or looks like dark burnt coffee, that is a huge red flag. You should also look up the technical service bulletins for your specific year and model, because sometimes the manufacturer has already figured out a shortcut for this exact problem. If the fluid is fine, you need to get under there and look at the wiring harness for any signs of rubbing, bare wires, or melted spots. Check the connectors for green crusty corrosion or bent pins, because an intermittent signal often comes down to a loose or dirty connection. If you have a digital volt-ohm meter, you can perform a continuity check to see if the wiring is broken somewhere inside the insulation. Remember that this code starts as a moderate annoyance but can quickly turn into a destroyed transmission if you keep driving on it while it is slipping and overheating. Taking the time to clean a connector or swap out a clogged filter now can save you from a massive repair bill later